Hello students and welcome back to the second lesson. Students, in the previous videos we have learned about the parts of the plant, that is root, stem, leaf and their structure. Now today we are going to learn the last part of this chapter, that is flower and fruit. So let's start with the next part of the plant, that is flower, parts of the flower and functions of the flower. Before studying the parts of the flower, let's understand the function of the flower. Okay, so flower basically helps in reproduction of plants. Now what is meant by reproduction? You have studied about reproduction in the previous class, right? So reproduction is the process by which a living thing generates a new living thing like itself. For example, human gives birth to the babies, or chicks hatch out from the eggs. Similarly, new plants are produced from the seeds, stems or leaves. So flower helps in reproduction of plants. Okay, now let's understand the structure of flower. So for this, let's take a hibiscus flower as an example. Okay, now observe carefully a fully open hibiscus flower. Now detach all the parts very slowly and carefully. That is, remove each part of the flower and observe and study them carefully. After removing each part separately, you will notice that flowers may have a long or short stalk called pedicel. That is, little green color part that grow from the stem. It means one end of the pedicel is attached to the stem and the other end of this pedicel is expanded and swollen. Here, swollen is a past participant of swell and it is called a receptacle. Now, petals and other parts of the flower are supported on the receptacle. That is, all the other parts of the plant grow from this part. Now, calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium are different parts of a flower. So, let's learn them one by one. So, first of all, calyx. In the bud condition, the petals are covered by leaf-like parts called sepals, which are green in color. So, they form the calyx. Now, corolla. Corolla is made up of colorful parts called petals. Observe the shape, color and smell of the corolla of various flowers like the rose, hibiscus, mogra, kaneer, tagar, chrysanthemum. So, we notice that different flowers have different petals, different colors as well as different smell. Now, androecium. This is the male reproductive part of the flower. It consists of stamens and each stamen is made up of anther and filament. Now, gynoecium. Gynoecium is the female reproductive part of the flower. This is made up of carpels. A carpel consists of stigma, style and ovary. Now, take a hibiscus flower and cut it vertically with the help of sharp blade from stigma to pedicel. So, you will see that both the sections of the flower will be seen to have the same structure. There are pollen grains are present in the anther. Now, when the flower matured, that is, when it is fully grown, anthers burst and the pollen grains which are released fall on the stigma. So, this process is called pollination. Now, due to pollination, ovules, that is egg cells in the ovary get fertilized and fertilized ovules form the seeds and the ovary develops into a fruit. So, this is how the flower gets converted into a fruit of the tree. Now, students, observe the various flowers and complete the given chart. Okay, students, hope you have understood flower, parts of flower, right? Okay, now let's learn about fruit. We eat many different types of fruits, and each type of fruit has its own characteristic, that is, it has own features. Their shape, color, taste, size, everything is different. Mango contains only one seed, whereas jackfruit contains of many small fruitlets, each with its own seed. Now, observe the different kinds of fruits such as pear, that is ziziphus, mango, chiku, apple, etc. What do you notice? Each fruit has a different skin or shell, fleshy part and seed. In case of fruits like cashew, its seed is outside the fruit. Now students, try this activity. Soak the seeds of pea, wheat, rice, jowar, groundnut in water for 3 to 4 hours. Now, after 3 to 4 hours, press the seeds with your fingers and observe them carefully. So, which seeds get divided into two equal parts? Let's see. Seeds which get divided into two equal parts are called dicotyledonous seeds, and seeds which do not divide into two equal parts are called monocotyledonous seeds. The word di means two and mono means single. So a seed that can be divided into two parts is called dicotyledonous, and the seeds like rice, wheat have a single part. So they are called monocotyledonous seeds. Students, hope you have understood whatever we have learned today, right? Okay, now here we have completed our second lesson. In the next video, we'll discuss about the exercise of this lesson. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you everyone.